Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm going to be taking you guys through how I'm going to set up my Merch by Amazon account, and I found a great article online that we're going to hop behind my computer and look at in just a second, and then I'm going to take you through and just show you what it looks like to sign up myself. I'll blur out relevant information, but you guys can stay tuned, follow along yourselves, and let's get you guys set up with your Merch by Amazon account that's going to get accepted.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
All right, so we're back in my computer, and I want to start by taking you guys through a quick Merch Informer blog that's going to tell us a little bit about how to get accepted with a high success rate for Merch by Amazon. And I've done other research, and I can tell you guys right now that I have some additional info that's going to help you kind of speed up the process. So pretty much what this is summarizing here is that they're cutting down with this new application to not allow for so much abuse, making account after account after account. So to stop that kind of abuse, they're making it required up front that you provide your personal information, your bank account info, and a tax interview so that you can only sign up basically one time for Merch by Amazon. Other people are making a ton of different accounts. They're going to ask you, what kind of business do you run? Are you running a novelty t-shirt business? Are you running a business that's commercial? The organization name, if you're using an LLC, you'll put that there. And then additional information is going to be the most important part where we're going to put it in here. And I have a nice template that you guys can look at to provide all the best info to Amazon so that you get accepted at a quicker rate than normal. So another thing that's going to speed up the quickness that they're going to get back to you is if you put in a website. And for my case, I'm actually going to put an Instagram account in there. If you've uploaded any other designs to any print-on-demand website before Merch by Amazon, you can add that website in there. But I'm going to do the Instagram because Amazon wants external traffic being driven into your storefront to go buy your shirts and everything. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and start my application. I'll go to Merch by Amazon. You can just Google that. Come to this page and press Request Invitation. So it wants me to sign into my Amazon account, which I've already made because I do sell FBA. I'll go ahead and press Sign In. And here we go. It's asking for those three things: my business contact info, bank and social security number, or tax ID, which I'm going to be providing. And now they're sending me a two-step verification to my phone, which I just got right here. So I'm going to enter that in. So now I'm setting up my account, and the first thing it's asking me is, what country am I from? And I watched a video from someone in the UK, and for a lot of these other countries, Amazon is sometimes going to be able to pay out directly to your bank account. But sometimes if you're in another country, you need to set up a Payoneer account. If you don't know what that is, it's where Amazon's going to transfer the funds to a secure Payoneer account, and then you link your bank to that Payoneer account, and you can withdraw funds to your bank from that. But Amazon will only pay out to certain countries if you have that. For my instance, I'm in the United States, so I'll just go ahead and press that. And it wants me to put in my business name, and we can even press, what is this? So obviously it's the name of your company. If you haven't established a company yet, you can just use your first and last name. I have established a company, so I'm going to put that in there, as well as my address. Going to throw in my phone number there as well, and my business email. Okay, so now it's asking me, where is my bank? And then it wants my account and routing number. And if you're in a different country, it's going to ask you for different numbers here. But in the United States, that's what it's asking for. So I'm going to hop into a new tab, grab this info, and put that in there. So I've entered in all my bank account info, and now I'm coming down to the tax interview. Before we can send you payments, we need to collect some tax info about your business. You'll be redirected to our secure tax platform and then returned here for confirmation. So I'm just going to press this and see what it does here. It says complete tax information. I'll press save and continue. And here we go. Okay, so it is bringing me into my tax interview here now. So, and it also says for any single member LLCs, which I am, you're also going to be classified here as an individual. So I'll just press individual. For US tax purposes, are you a US citizen? Yes. Tax identity information. I have my business name here, my address, it's already in there. And I'm going to put in my EIN number, which I got from the IRS for my LLC. Instead, you can put in your social security number. So I'm just going to enter that in now. And then at the bottom, it wants us to just do an electronic signature. So I'm just going to type my full name in there. Pretty much I'm signing to just say that I'm a US citizen. The numbers and information on this tax document are correct. I'm going to press save and preview. Okay, so now that that's completed, I'm pretty much back at where I started. I got my bank and everything in there. I'm going to go say save and continue. Okay, now this is the request invitation form. This is the last stop before everything is submitted. So we're going to go ahead and say industry type. And for me, it's just going to be novelty t-shirt business. If you're a school, charity, or a brand, you can select that. I'm just going to go with novelty t-shirt business. Organization name, if you just want to make a brand name up, or if you just want to use your personal name, that's what you can go with. I'm going to put in my company name. And like I said, to speed up the process of approving your application, if you have a website, go ahead and add that down here. You're going to be able to tell them and show off the designs you've made before. But in my case, I'm just going to put a social media link to where I'm going to actually be promoting the t-shirts and designs and whatnot. So I'm going to pretty much just put that down right here. And last but not least, guys, we're going to look at the additional information section. And I've actually made a little document. So as you guys can see in this document, I have my exact script that I'm going to go ahead and enter in there. And as you can see, I've blotted out some main keywords related to my brand and stuff. I'll read through that with you in just a moment. And down here for additional information notes, basically you want to make sure it's well written and professional with no grammatical or spelling errors. Talk about your background and any previous experience without lying for your business, graphic design, Amazon FBA, social media, or e-commerce. Any kind of experience you've had with online business or graphic design, anything, just go ahead and enter that in here. And I do think mentioning social media is really important because any external traffic you can drive into viewing Amazon merch, t-shirts, and clothing, that's going to help you get okayed and certified. So you also want to let them know what value are you going to bring to Amazon with your designs. You also want to upload some of your designs if you already have some that you've made. Just show them that you've also read and that you understand the TOS, the terms of service, and that you're excited to start. Finally, don't beg and just say, hey, my family needs to put food on the table. Don't do that because it doesn't work. So let me read through this with you just real quick, what I'm actually going to copy and paste in there. I just wrote this up a second ago. After almost 3 years selling with Fulfillment by Amazon and building a solid base of customers on my blank Instagram and YouTube account, I'm looking to expand my product line to also include clothing. Most customers appreciate the ease of purchasing my products on Amazon, so I see it as a perfect fit to offer high quality, and then I put my niche in here, like sports or anything. Sport designs available for purchase on Amazon as well. And then talking about the value I'm going to bring to Amazon, I say I have a solid plan to promote various designs to my following and allow them to choose which ones they like best. This makes for an excited customer base ready to purchase the designs they had a part in bringing to the market. Thank you for considering my application. I understand the trademarks and TOS for Merch by Amazon. I look forward to abiding by all the rules and creating a 360 win for the customers, Amazon, and myself in the process. So I'm going to pretty much go ahead and just copy this and paste it right here in the additional information section. And then one final check to make sure everything is in here. Yep. Let's go ahead now and press send request. And there you go. Your request was successfully submitted. Thank you for your interest with Merch by Amazon. We will review your request and notify you on our decision with the email address associated with this account. Currently, our average review time is approximately 14 days. So this is great because I've seen people do this on YouTube, and for them it said the average review time is 30 to 60 days. So 14 days looks like their time now. While you're waiting, they say you can go review our content and policy guidelines, which I've already said in my acceptance letter that said, I've already read the terms of service. I now understand your policies. That puts you one step ahead. And I mean, maybe even clicking on this video, Amazon can maybe know that you're actually clicking on it and watching it, and they might fast forward you up there. So I would strongly advise you guys actually take the time to kind of read through all this, because copyright and trademark issues are things that if you don't understand them and you use them, they're just going to ban you off this platform very quickly. And you can just read through this here. Of course, we can't post anything about Nazism. I guess you can't do any of that. And even check this out, royalties. This is what I showed in my first video, the breakdown of how much profit you make per sale. And this is totally free, like I said in the first video as well. You can just start with this application, put up a great design, and if it starts to sell, you're just going to make straight profit. It's not that much profit, but it is a type of passive income. So this is all here for you guys when you finish, and you can actually look this up before you even start the application. But if you guys like this video and you got some value from it, please drop a thumbs up and subscribe to this journey, as I'm covering not only my Merch by Amazon, but also my Fulfillment by Amazon journey here on YouTube. And I have links down below that you guys can check out Merch Informer. It's a great tool to start with your Merch by Amazon business to help you find profitable shirt niches and different trends that are happening so you can start your passive income business off on the right foot. And yeah, so drop any comments and subscribe for the journey. So we will see you in the next video. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace out.